Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final number 2 is ready, and I cannot tell you the number of times that I voted in this semi-final, and the number of countries that I voted for. Again, my hopes mostly are for Finland, but I'm also hoping for Serbia, for Montenegro, for Denmark. The biggest shock for me was Luxembourg. Good to go! This is how I'm feeling right now. I am feeling so lucky, ladies and gentlemen. So lucky I'm wearing one of my lucky t-shirts, which is the Arbiter from Halo wearing a Newcastle United shirt. Why is that lucky for me? I'm a Halo fan, I'm a Newcastle United fan, and I'm a Eurovision fan. Put them all together, you get luck. Let's go! So, again, Finland for me is the key. But Serbia, Montenegro, Denmark, Luxembourg, Armenia, Austria, they are all also in there as well. I am recording. Yes, I am. Okay, go Luxembourg. Come on, go Luxembourg. Ah. Okay, I guess that's not too much of a shock, Lithuania, but I wasn't the biggest fan of them live on the night, I will say that much. But no, not a huge shock. Oh, here we go. My highest ranked here is Israel. Again, judging on the song and the singer alone, Israel were a good song and it's a ballad and that's my kind of thing. Again, I didn't hear any booing from the crowd, so I don't know if the crowd editing was in there. Come on, Serbia. All three of these I wouldn't mind. Armenia, Serbia, Malta, all three of them I wouldn't mind. Armenia! Nice! I'm a survivor! Happy to see Armenia through to the finals. Okay, Lithuania, Israel, Armenia. Okay, Denmark, Ireland, Latvia. Go Denmark! Break the streak! Come on! Yes! 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 Come on! The streak is over! The streak is over! Holy crap! The streak is over! Denmark are through to the final, and thank God for it! Who next? Malta, Austria, Greece. Austria. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, the standard of this final is looking outstanding. I'm not vehemently disagreeing with any of the qualifiers so far. Okay, Ireland, Serbia, Luxembourg. I'll take Serbia or Luxembourg on this one. I think Ireland really lacked the sort of power to stand out this time. I might be wrong though. Luxembourg! I was saying at the beginning, they were a surprise pack for me. I was thinking maybe into the final, but then forgotten about. No. That performance screamed winner. That's how good Luxembourg's performance was. That it screamed winner. Okay. Four more. Come on, Finland.
Hands are actually sweating so much.
Finland, Malta, Serbia, Montenegro. Those would be the 4 I'd want. There's Finland in. Czechia and Georgia. Come on, Finland. Come on, Finland. Come on. Incoming! 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 I know how weird that sounds out of context, but goddamn, I am so happy for that! Oh! Oh, this is an oddball here. I have to say it would be Australia, even though I'm not a huge fan. Wow! Australia gonna get shafted! Two left. Okay, Montenegro in there, but out of these 3, it's gotta be Malta. I think the crowd are chanting Malta. It is Malta! She has served. She is serving. What she's serving, Ryland? She's serving cunt. Hey, I'm not swearing. I'm speaking Maltese. One more. I hope it's Serbia. But I am doubtful. I think realistically, out of those 7 that are left, out of these 7 that are left, I would say Czechia. I would say Czechia is the most likely.
We'll be back on this stage on Saturday with the chance to win the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. Are you ready?
I want Serbia, but I think it will be Czechia.
The countries left are Australia.
I'll be amazed though. Actually, now that I think about it, Australia were a heavy favourite. I think Ireland are going to go out. They didn't have enough oomph to them. Greece, I think, could be going out. Wouldn't it be mad? Greece and Cyprus both out at the semi-final. Who is Lucas going to give the 12 to if it's not to Greece? Yes, I did just make that joke.
And Serbia.
This is a real tough one.
And that's it. Realistically, Czechia or Australia. I hope it's Serbia, but I think it won't be.
To compete in the grand final on Saturday is Greece.
What? What?
Czechia, Georgia, Ireland,
Holy!
Montenegro.
Okay, well, we don't know who Lucas is giving the 12 to.
My mouth is open.
And here they are.
Czechia out. Australia out. Serbia out. Oh my god.
So joining
Through to the final right here. Lithuania.
is Lithuania.
Israel.
Israel.
Armenia. Breaking the streak, Denmark! Hallucination to the final!
Austria.
Popera from Austria! Luxembourg!
Finland.
Ikomen, Finland! Latvia! This for me is the biggest surprise, Latvia.
Malta.
The serving cunt. And Greece. Left it till late, but they are through.
This evening. There we have
Holy guacamole!
BBC One.
What a tight end to that semi-final, and what a lineup
Eurovision.
we have got for the final.
Australia and Czechia.
Say what you want.
Lost their place.
This is the best lineup we have had in the final for a very, very, very long time.
Much for joining us this evening.
So much variety, so much quality, so many languages on display. It really feels like that Eurovision is throwing everything for this year to be bigger than ever. How many different languages do we have in the final? We've got English, French, German, Italian, Swedish, Finnish, Icelandic, Hebrew. We've got Latvian, Lithuanian. What else can we have? Rest in peace, you legend. One of the most unifying winners in Eurovision history. Insieme. Unite, unite Europe. The you leave Ellibod1. I'm not the best singer of this part, I must admit. But to hear this song is beautiful. But wow. Boy, insieme. Unite, unite Europe. I bet you lead a boy. Red boy, insieme. Unite, unite Europe. Unite Europe! Wow! Oh my word, that felt amazing to do that, even though I can't speak Italian for the life of me and I can't sing for the life of me. This final lineup. These are the kind of things that Eurovision fans like me dream of. Just how diverse, how unique this year's lineup is. You've got so many different styles, so many different languages. The fact that so many countries have decided to forgo the open language rule and sing in their mother tongue is, in my opinion, brilliant. This year feels truly diverse. Now comes the hard part for me. Who's going to win? There are so many performances that I think are worthy of it. I think France would be a worthy winner. I think Luxembourg as an outside winner would be not a shock for me. Albania for a first time winner, that would be welcome. I want it to be Finland personally because I think they just give the most energy, but Austria as well would also be a very good winner. But I have to go with my gut on this one. I've got to go with Sweden. I reckon that Kai Balabalabastu has got what Europe is looking for. Particularly, again, the difference between the viewers in the semi-final and the viewers in the final is quite a big one. And I think a lot of those first-time viewers for the final that watch Kai perform, they will be drawn to their performance. I also reckon there will once again be a big split between the jury and the public. I reckon the jury will go for the likes of Austria and France, but I think the public will go for Finland and Sweden, and I hate to say it, but possibly Estonia. I think for me, the biggest disappointment there is Serbia going out. Because, again, I know there was a lot of controversy with Serbia's selection this year. But the song was still beautiful. And yeah, if I think about it, I think all of the former Yugoslav countries, the former Yugoslavias, are out. Slovenia went out, Croatia went out, Montenegro out, Serbia out. So it opens the door for, I guess, Greece, of all countries, could benefit. But it's really difficult to really tell because the juries behave so differently from the public that predicting the jury is damn near impossible. You'd think they would gravitate. I mean, I've just said that Austria and France will be the probably biggest benefactors of the jury, but the jury could shaft them. It's almost impossible to tell. But I had to stick with my gut. I'm going to go with Sweden to win. As for where my country's going to finish, the United Kingdom, I've got to be honest. The staging that I saw tonight was trashy. And not in like a good way, like it was intentionally made to look like trash. I mean in a way, but it just looked bad. And was it just me, or did they not sound vocally good on the night? They didn't sound at all convincing. Again, maybe that's just me. But what a final we have got. So many languages on display. So many different variations of musical display. Saturday night is going to be a phenomenal night. I think there's nothing more for me to say except I still have an outside hope that San Marino will make the top 10. I'm Ellibod1, peace out.